Let me read off a few names. Jefferson Pilot, General Electric, NCR, Champion International, Southern Bell, First Union, Lowe's, Northern Telecom, Wachovia, CP&L, Barclays American, IBM, RJ Reynolds, GTE, American Tobacco, Carolina Telephone, BB&T, Duke Power, Martin Marietta. Some of these names, all of these names are familiar. Some are still here, some have evolved into different forms. But these are the original members of the North Carolina Business Committee for Education. And they joined an individual 30 years ago to form this committee to do all the things that we've done, accomplishments we've made, and accomplishments we are gonna make. I'd like to recognize that individual. So let me start out by making a few comments here, excuse me. Governor Hunt, James B. Hunt Jr.'s commitment to get this right, you can almost hear him saying that, get this right, provided the enduring foundation upon which we continue to operate today. The fact that many of our businesses that took a leap of faith with Governor Hunt 30 years ago remain members today speaks to your perspective, Governor Hunt, and your vision at the education of our students. The education of our students must remain one of our highest priorities in the state of North Carolina, and it especially needs to be a high priority for our business community. We've accomplished much over these years, and we're focused on continuing that tradition going forward. Now, as you just heard from Governor McCrory, NCBCE will remain at our seat at the decision-making table within the state, and we'll work together with the administration and with DPI and the other educational stakeholders to make a difference for our students across this state. Governor, we're grateful to you for starting this organization, and I'd like to have Albert Eckel come up to present you with just a token of our appreciation. So Albert, if you could join Governor Hunt.
Thank you, Andre, and I think we also should give a big round of applause to Sue for and her team for all the work today. Thank you very much, Sue. It's been a great day. My name is Albert Eckel with Corning Incorporated. Corning celebrates 35 years this year, Governor, as making optical fiber. Wilmington is the world's largest producer of optical fiber. Corning is the only remaining North American producer of optical fiber, and we're proud that North Carolina is home to that business. We're proud that we have more than 4,000 employees in this state, and we're proud to have had a partnership with the North Carolina Business Committee for Education. 2 years ago, I served as the chairman of this organization, and myself and some others helped spearhead the Students at Work initiative, and that initiative has grown by leaps and bounds. And it's all because of you who are here today. But we all here got to this room because of you, though. And with that, I thank you. Corning turns 162 years old this year. You weren't around then.
Right.
We used to have a company called Steuben Crystal. And we still have a good partnership with Steuben. So on behalf of NCBCE and Corning, I'd like to present the governor with Steuben Eagle. This is our soaring eagle. It's been given to presidents and governors and dignitaries all over the world, and this is our highest token to show you our gratitude. So with that, Governor Hunt, thank you.
Thank you very much. Stay here. Well, thank you very much. I have a habit of taking these beautiful gifts home and having my wife unwrap them because she's the one who does all the hard work, and I want her to have some of the fun. I want to, first of all, say how thrilled I am to see this re-energized Business Committee for Education. And I am proud of the people who are leading this. I'm proud of the governor for appointing all of you, that whole page of names of companies, 3 columns. I commend you for that. Now, folks, we've got a fine new governor who's working hard and under some tough circumstances. The future that he's talked about here today can be very bright if you all really work through this organization to make education the best it can be in this state. It can be done. And I want to challenge you today, as I've come here to thank you for your participation for 30 years. I want to challenge you all to work hard through this organization to talk about the kinds of things we need to do, to talk to the governor about them, and to support him and work with him as he pushes to see those done. A governor can't do it by himself. Sometimes the legislature doesn't want to do the right thing. The governor needs to get them to do the right thing. He needs the business people to help him do that. So I want to thank you for this honor and this gift today. But I want to tell you, I created this organization because I knew that we could be the best state in America. We could have the best education in America only if the business people got involved and helped us make it happen. I hope that you will push for high, globally competitive standards in our schools. We want our students to know what they need to know and be able to do so that they can compete with companies around the world. All of my 16 years as governor, I traveled around the world recruiting companies. Congressman Kobe, Japan 25 times, all over Europe, all over everywhere. And by the way, our new governor and I often travel together. He's interested in this kind of stuff. But we've got to have high standards. And he supports them, and he needs your help in supporting them. You need to tell people why we need to have high standards and what the global competition's like. They need to hear it from you, from business. I recall all the business people that work with me and that help me. And folks, if you'll do that, the legislature will support education. I remember maybe my 4th term as governor, when we were behind in teacher pay. We'd slipped to 43rd in the country. I well recall because some of the teachers came in to see me. I was getting ready to run for a 4th term, and they said, "Governor, why don't you think about having teacher pay be at the national average?" And I said, "Well, that's a good idea. Where are we now?" Here's what they said. They said, "We've slipped to 43rd. I said, "You're kidding." They said, "No, that's true." And then they really put it to me. They said, "Governor, we're now one place behind South Carolina." Well, I ran on a platform of raising teacher pay to the national average. When the legislature came in, 15 CEOs of big North Carolina companies came in and testified for a bill to raise teacher pay to the national average. When they came before the legislature and said it was necessary for us to have a strong economy and to have good jobs, the legislature complied with them. That group helped us establish NCAT to support our teachers and to help keep them fresh and revitalized. There's so many things. You'll have ideas about what to do statewide and in your areas. And I just want to urge you all to really stand behind our governor. Share with him, as he was saying here today. Tell him what you think. Tell him what your needs are. He's heard a lot of them. He's campaigned across the state. He knows the state well. But stand behind him, work with him, help him work with the legislature and make North Carolina all that it can be. all that it should be, all that it must be. Thank you all very much, and good luck.